you all survived Snowmageddon. So,
Well, funny, I just noticed, Danica.
RL name drop.
I didn't hear nothing.
People have names?
What's the name?
It's just
right now.
Snow in my shoe.
No, because it's falling onto the ground next to the car.
Oh wait, so the snow
It's
is.
falling off the cover onto the ground.
So, my husband's.
By the shovel full.
My husband's telling me. So I mentioned earlier that we put a tarp on the car yesterday because we anticipated we were gonna get a crap ton of snow, and putting the tarp on the car means, oh, you know, it's easier to clear off if we have to go out or whatever. You don't have to spend a whole lot of time scraping snow off the car. Well, my husband has.
That's a really good joke.
Yeah. So he has a camera where we can actually see the car, and from what he tells me, the snow's not building up on the tarp. It's blowing off by the shovel full and surrounding the car. So,
Oh, no.
See,
that's another problem.
what
That's
I
a different
expected.
problem.
Yeah, you've just shifted your problems over about, like, 4 feet.
I mean,
Like,
the snow
top
was gonna
4 feet.
end up on the sides of the car anyway, and the
Yeah, but now
driveway's
there's
getting
more
shoveled.
than there would have been.
Yeah. Anyway. So hello, you guys survived Snowmageddon, welcome. Who wants to do recap from last time? I think it's pretty simple. Not a lot.
We level up.
Oh yeah, you guys leveled up.
We also we also figured out how we were going to return to the town, which was a series of choices made, including series of steps, including turning most of us into dolls, having a dog turn into a phone, having Huminos walk through trees multiple times, until we ended up back here where we gave Regina the the recap on what we learned and trying to figure out our next steps, which everything is starting to point to needing to go to the alongside the actual GenCorp lab, also going to Greyshore to meet with Zero.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much what happened. So, yeah, you managed to find out a lot of information on what's going on. You brought Mirabellis to Regina, so now you have a witness that can provide testimony on what happened a couple of years back to clear Ash's name. But you still have to deal with the GenCorp facility problem, and you managed to find out some information in regards to that.
Yes.
So you now have some direction on where to go, what to do, and who to interrogate.
We gotta go interrogate a clanker.
Yeah, we used a hard R, the clanker.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
It's not a slur yet.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, in the universe, it's a slur. I mean, it probably is. It's fine.
Almost
It's not an
certainly,
IRL
yeah.
one yet.
How rare is it for an automaton to be walking around here?
Like, uncommon, like they're not unheard of. They're seen off blur occasionally.
All I can think of right now is the stories from black people who went to who go to countries in Asia, and all the people are just like, "Can I take a picture with you?"
Yeah, I'd imagine it's kind of like that. Like, you know, they exist. They're around. Black people! Oh my god! He didn't hear what you said for it, but he came up with that himself from what I was saying.
Oh my god.
You're psychic. Oh my god.
Nice.
Huh?
It's kind of like that, though. You know they're around, but they're not super common. You know they exist. But like if you were to
I
go
like
to
how
a
that's the
country,
first thing your husband thought of. That's really hilarious.
yeah, you go to a country where they're not super common. But you know they exist. They're around. You know, it's not unusual in general, but they are unusual in certain places. Like for crew, for example, seeing automatons or androids not uncommon. This far north is like maybe a little uncommon. Although this far north, there's probably a lot more automatons and androids and robots doing, you know, general manual labor because of the hostile or unhospitable conditions. It's like really freaking cold that far north.
It is.
Yeah. So, you know, you have some feats of engineering to help things, you know, be a little bit easier.
We have some warmers in the robots that can keep people warm.
Yeah,
A heater.
I guess.
Can we turn mate into a space heater for crew?
I mean, he literally is one already. It's just not enough.
It's
Do you think
never
we could
enough.
find like a micro center to get him a heater upgrade?
Micro center of all places.
Oh, also, real quick, off topic. I just remembered I had a reminder for myself last time we played. Because one of the things that Regina brought out were various people that went missing in that general area, right?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Right, great. I'd love to pull out my my little the cow says moo type phone and try to start searching up those names on like on like Whooperville and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I forgot to do in the off time, come up with names, but just pretend I actually gave you actual names. They're like generic, unimportant, but
Yeah, no. The main thing I'm trying to do here is like
Yeah.
similar to what I was trying to do with the mountains, just trying to see like if they said anything about like where they were going or like chances are those posts would have got deleted, but like if they have any people that are commonly in their replies, if they replied to a now deleted post,
Okay.
and yeah,
Alright.
all that stuff.
Roll me your influencer lore, please.
You got it.
Since I think that's the most applicable here.
That's a
29.
22.
Well, it's not bad.
But
Crit.
that's a lot better.
Ah, shit. Well, okay. Also, let me double check here too. What is your influencer lore set at currently? Like, what skill rank?
It is master. I am a master influencer.
Hang on, let me double check. Where is it? It's currently set to expert right now. Yeah, no, that's fine. That works.
My engineering's at expert.
Yeah. No, wait.
Yeah, I remember I upped it to master after we talked about it at last session.
Yeah, because it's only showing up as expert.
Are
for
you
me
Are you checking the doll or my sheet?
Oh, I'm checking the doll. Hang on.
All
There we
around
go.
I was checking the doll. My bad. Hang on. Double check. Click the doll.
The hecking dolls.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, stupid dolls. Punch.
Stupid doll, you made me look bad.
Yeah. So with that 42, geez, that's a crit. So you spend some time going through social media posts and news reports actually as well. based on the list of names that Regina gives you. And it is surprisingly easy to find information on these people. And unlike the information relating to the North Grove, nothing has been wiped. It's all there. And most of their social, the missing errants' social media activity has been normal up until their stated disappearances. But not really anything that would indicate what they were doing, where they were going. Aside from, most of them seem to be locally based, either out of Sworddale or Greyshore, which is the fishing town north of you guys. So they're all local. That's not unusual. But then you also cross-reference it with like missing persons reports from law enforcement, and reports of where they were last seen or the contract details. All of them seem to be in the same general area, between Sworddale and Greyshore, so right around where the Holloway Labs is located, so like that general region. There's a lot of grass, like hilly, rocky grasslands and forests. Ash knows that area pretty well.
Alright, something I want to check as well while I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Because from what we've heard, actually, they, does it, trying to find, like with Holloway Labs, does it look like they tend to like put out job requests or anything?
Actually, interestingly enough, they do put out contract postings on occasion. Well, actually, on a regular basis.
Alright. Do any of these contracts seem to coincide with ones that the missing people may have taken?
Not necessarily. So, a lot of the contract postings in this particular region tend to be, gathering of materials or dealing with local monsters and wildlife, so like hunting contracts, things like that, gathering ingredients and materials, transportation of goods and stuff like that. Most of the Holloway Labs contracts, as far as you're able to find out, they tend to be reagent gathering, but also more high-level contracts that are kind of mysterious looking in nature, mainly in the fact that the details of the job aren't super upfront. They're kind of vague. They're
Or more details once you accept type deal?
Yeah, that kind. Like, they're labeled as they're labeled as either hunting contracts or collection contracts, so, going out to gather certain materials and bring them back. But the specifics of what they're going after are not upfront. It's like, more details will be provided upon acceptance of the contract type thing.
For an undead research lab, you wonder.
Yeah. But the thing I'm wondering is, because if they did coincide, I was thinking, like, what happens to I was thinking, they put out a contract, the people who then proceeds went missing took that contract and then proceeds went missing. Do they put down that contract? Do they, reopen it? But if it's seemingly unrelated, then that's,
So, the way it works is when somebody accepts a contract with any organization or public posting, that contract is considered accepted and in progress until it's turned in and completed. If it's not turned in and completed, due to like incidences, like it just, situation makes it so that you can't complete it. There's kind of
That's
like
just getting
a
killed.
there's a period of time where the contract posting remains up but occupied before it, air quotes, times out, and then the contract is either relisted or taken down.
All right. Okay, but with the confidential ones, even if the details are confidential, we still can see if they're taken.
Yes.
Like go.
Because
So
they have like ticket numbers, I guess,
yeah.
like if you were to find like a job posting on a website or whatever, it would have like a unique posting number.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Does it look? Yeah. So just to make sure, with like these more secretive contracts, does it look like any of the people who went missing could have accepted one of these, and then like a bit later, that contract's back up, possibly for another person to have taken it?
From the data that you're able to compile, it seems possible. Like they don't exclusively take those contracts, but there's some interesting overlap. So a lot of the people, or some, well, not a lot, some of the people who've taken the contracts have gone missing, but there's also still a significant number marked as completed. So people have completed these contracts and, turned out perfectly fine. But then there's errants from other regions that were completing other unrelated contracts in the area and disappeared.
Okay. Alright, I'll start with a new line of inquiry then, trying to figure out if there's any similarities between the people who went missing.
Okay.
Like the similarities in the sense of like, they have like this type of gift, or they're like newer to the area, or the complete opposite and have been here for a long time.
Okay. Like, you rolled really high, so I can actually tell you a lot. Alright. So, in regards
That's
to
why I'm
that,
asking so many questions.
in regards to that particular line of questioning, it's kind of hard to draw correlations because the sheer amount of variety in the individuals that have gone missing. Well, first of all, gifts aren't something that everybody reports for, obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So not every errant has a gift listed in their profile. So that's kind of hard to determine any correlation at all. As for other commonalities, whether they're people new to the area or longtime residents, there doesn't seem to be any trend that you're able to spot. The only one that you're able to find is that all of the errands that went missing seem to be of higher rank, silver or higher.
Okay. Wait, silver or high?
Mm-hmm.
We have people who are silver errants in the party, right?
Yes, Doc is one. And also Pent, I believe.
Pent is like at least
Okay.
gold, actually.
Actually, I think Doc's gold now.
Yeah, I think we got like raised up in season 2.
Yeah, I believe Doc's gold now.
Well, okay. Well, there's an idea there. If we
Sacrifice us.
Like there are a couple of lower ranked errands like steel, iron, and copper that have gone missing, but it could potentially be easy to write off as just, accidents in the field.
Yeah.
But
ultimately, not all missing people are going to be from the same cause.
no. But there's enough higher ranking errands missing that you can kind of possibly link to the disappearances, or as a common link.
Gotcha. I got a line of thinking for crew to search for.
Feel free. Crew's not exactly being secretive with his research, especially when he has to type like full arm up and down.
Oh right,
Typing like
yeah,
he's talking in Minecraft.
you're in plushy form. I forgot.
Yeah.
Form hilarious.
Plushie sitting on the desk tapping giant hands on phone keyboard.
Pretty awkward.
Yeah, like anyone could just look at the screen. It is
Like single finger typing.
just full hunt and peck.
I got something for you to look at. Knowing how Ash's party went down, can you search for any sightings of possibly a clown or jester in the forest?
It's unlikely that they'd leave any sightings of themselves alive.
I mean, you don't have to be alive for long to, just like mine's taking a picture. Yeah, I'll see if they any sort of like online last words or anything, or just searching for any like I'm going back to 2015 trying to spot the creepy clowns.
The creepy clown.
That was whatever that was. I don't remember.
2016.
I thought it was 2016. I think I just felt like it was earlier.
So looking for weird clown sightings.
I mean,
Yes.
I personally thought that was gonna. I thought that title was a little more like metaphorical. But if you think it's that literal, then
We're gonna get up like Reddit pictures of just creepy clowns on birthday parties.
You find like a bunch of weird movie clowns, whatever the equivalent of juggalos are. What else?
I think I'm trying to keep it to like either filtering the search to like within this area or from the people that like went missing.
Creepy clowns in the woods. Got it.
No, you wouldn't be able to find anything.
Creepypasta.
Yeah, it's pretty much all you find. Creepypastas, like people dressed up in costume, or the equivalent of juggalos, whatever that would be here.
Oh, it's the
Also-
IJP, Insane Jester Posse.
Jester posse. But also, the other thing too that makes things difficult is Aaron's dress very weird to begin with. Like,
Looks at this group, yeah.
yeah. Like some wear, casual, normal clothes, like what crew wears. And then you have kind of like stuff that's not is cool, but not exactly environmentally appropriate, like Pent wearing a suit and armor in the field. And then you have like hybrids like Doc, who wears like a mix of, you know, modern clothing and adventurer clothing. And then you have like full on fantasy gear, like people in robes, full knight armor, or like other costumes like Huminos and whatnot.
We need to learn how to coordinate better with our outfits.
You have a team outfit.
We, before we go to the adventure, we all gotta glam up.
Hmm.
Go Final Fantasy glam up.
I just started trying to imagine, well, like, somehow we're in, like, a fancy event and I'll have to, like, actually get dressed up.
I'm more imagining what that looked like for Kumail than anything.
Silk robes instead, you know?
Silken robes.
Yeah, nothing really about clowns here, which can't say I'm surprised.
I'll check anyways. Wonder if they're still around here.
Well, either way, yeah, I mean, the only really, like, lead I could find is that most of them do seem to be, like, higher ranking errands, like silver or gold or that. Which, I mean, yes, there are some lower levels there, but, like, I imagine people going missing, or errands going missing here isn't, considering the jobs here, isn't too uncommon.
Gotcha. Well, you think that's all we're gonna be able to get from looking up stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine this. I mean, I will say, if this was a thing of, like, they were taken, like, I can't imagine. I mean, there weren't any real leads in there, but, like, there wasn't. I couldn't find anything deleted, so it's not like any of them were like sending out a public message before they left. They just stopped.
Well,
like, everything was normal. So
all this tells me is that whatever happened to them is swift and really quick. No time at all to react.
which means that, and that still means we're gonna be going there, right?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Okay. Mate, can you do me a little favor, bud? Could you just, like, keep your camera, like, constantly on and sort of try to get, like, a 360 field of view? Or I guess more just like a 270. I don't think we need to keep an eye under you, but...
Well, that would help in case something is stalking us in the forest.
Yeah, but he's already so low to the ground. I think if there was, like, anything underground, he would just feel it. Like, I guess 360 is a circle. What's... Tangent. Anyway, yeah, just try to keep an eye out for us in case we're getting, like, watched. Is that okay, bud?
Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Don't just, like, leans over to whisper to Nate. Don't tell anyone I said this, but you really are the most reliable person here.
Mate
Pushes him off.
Boops at you. You push him off the desk, okay?
See, this is
Quick.
why I said that.
Wait. There we go.
Stands up,
Yeah.
dusts
Y-
himself off.
Yeah, you felt like maybe 2 feet off the desk, rolled around on the
It
floor.
feels like it feels like more when you're small.
So oh yeah, that just reminded me. You want to know a fun fact about just how physics works? If you get like scaled down in size, your jump height effectively stays the same. So crew can just jump back onto the desk.
It's kind of weirdly enough like Ant-Man, the
Hmm.
physics of that, which is weird. But I guess
Yeah.
I didn't do well in physics, by the way. Too much
I mean, the
math.
only reason I know this is because I watched a video talking about like the answer to the interview question of like you are shrunk down and put inside of a blender. How do you escape? You have like 5 minutes before the blender turns on.
Just jump out easy.
Yeah, no, literally, that's the answer. You just jump out. Anyway,
Yes. Anyway.
And also, what about those contracts that you found?
I mean, most of, from what I saw, and if I remember right, most of the people that were like talking about contracts, like, didn't, none of them were like celebrating, like, I got a hashtag contract from hashtag Holloway Labs. It's just standard stuff before they went missing, and I couldn't really find like it's like anything like this person took a job from Aaron A took a job from took contract A, went missing, contract A went back up, Aaron B took it, went missing, contract A went back up.
Hmm. Well, here's another idea for you. Do you want to go to the Holloway Labs and pose being interested in a contract, perhaps? So you can know what it is?
I mean, let's see if they have it, because like usually most of the stuff they have is fairly normal, but looking at their errant app of what's the like it's on there's an app for like hiring errands, right?
Yeah, like
Like a
contract,
LinkedIn.
yeah, like a contract board app. Yeah, no, there is.
Yeah, looking at that, do they have any of like those subtler like more inco-
The mysterious
secretive.
the mysterious
Yes.
ones. Yes.
The mysterious. We need you to hunt down these certain creatures or collect certain materials, but we're not telling you what they are until you accept a briefing.
Hmm.
Yeah, actually, there's a couple of those.
Well, they have one open for the get find my items, but don't not gonna say until you find them.
I mean, that gives a good excuse to be allowed in, so...
Yeah, the contract listing states that more details will be provided on attending a briefing on site.
Looks like we'll be literally allowed in. It's an on-site briefing. Probably gonna have to make us sign an NDA, but
Accept it.
not much we can do about that. I think those are legally. I think those are legally breakable for matters of public interest, right?
Depends on the country you're in. And I don't think Kaladin is one you can do that lightly in.
Looks at the cop next to us. Does she know?
She's not formally a cop, by the way. She's a private investigator.
I
PI.
know. It's just
But-
funny to call her
No,
a
it's
cop.
fine. No, that's fine. So what is the bunny? He's licking your sock. That's what he's doing. Sorry, the bunny's doing weird things. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, Bunny was grooming himself, so and it just looks weird. Anyway, so what Regina tells you about how the process works when it comes to classified information or NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, in regards to law enforcement and requesting those. So, if
Or
there's
like
an
if we can.
if there's an ongoing investigation, whether it be like private investigation or like actual formal investigation by law enforcement, the persons in charge of the investigation can request the documents, provided they have warrants proving relevance to their investigation. So they can pull those, they can subpoena those.
Okay.
But like
Okay.
not any old person can request them. It's gotta be, they gotta have like ID, they have to have like a warrant.
Of course. Especially something that's like government funded research lab. I can
Yeah.
imagine.
Like, very sensitive information or, proprietary stuff, things that need to be, protected. Or otherwise.
Write that down, folks at home. We're learning how to break an NDA.
Oh, that's simple. Spoils the lore of Foe's world.
But
Flo doesn't have me under NDA. She just stabs me if I break anything.
Yeah, the funny thing about NDAs in a fantasy setting, though, is that if you sign one, not only are they legally binding, there may be some sort of magical component too. So, if you
Yeah, they
break
can
the
be.
NDA, something bad
Yeah,
happens to you.
We had a literal conversation about this, about Fey lawyers breaking these things or helping you with these things.
Yeah. Considering that crew is trying to get on the good side of a very powerful Fae, probably doesn't want to be going around breaking NDAs.
Probably not.
Yorin, do you have an, Aaron, or are you liking Aaron? Do you have a license for that? Or,
Yo, you got a license for that?
A license
or
to
like,
what?
errant license?
Oh.
Aaron
You
ID.
guys don't
'cause,
know.
yeah, that's why I'm asking. Because, if we're gonna take this mission, I don't really know how parties work, but I'm not sure if you'd be if you're like a no rank, that might be a little difficult to explain why you're coming with us.
Well, I can answer this question for you because it would be kind of common knowledge. If somebody is an errant, they will usually have a tag on their person that identifies them as such, and it's something that's scannable, whether or not they're wearing it openly or not. It's kind of like a near-field communication type thing.
For sure.
So-
Secondary question: can you scan the doll errant tag? We are currently
Oh.
transformed.
Ow. Oh,
I-
ow.
You okay?
I'm fine. I elbowed my dollhouse.
Oh God, it's our revenge. But yeah, that's why crew was asking because I imagine, without, it's like, yeah, it probably is an errand and probably should have scanned, but
I mean, you can scan it, yeah. Like your
Yeah,
stuff
scan 'em.
still works.
Just pick up the
okay,
big phone and scan them.
Yeah, scan them.
all right. 1 second, just stay still. 1 sec. Does this thing still have a cam? Yeah, probably. All right, just gotta.
You want me to hold it up for you?
Yeah, 1 sec. Just gotta.
Plop it on Ash's head.
Ash kneels down.
Alright, and just yeah, one hand holding up the phone, one hand opening the app. 1 second. Kent, could you just move up here a bit? Just move a little to your left.
Yeah, I'll drag. Hold on, you're gonna fall off the edge.
I'm okay. I'm okay. just Pen, stop being AFK. Get over. I mean, Yorin, stop being AFK. Get back here.
So,
Just
go ahead.
after a solid minute of shenanigans, just scans Yorin.
So you go ahead and scan Pent's tag or Yoren's tag. All right. So from what I remember last time Pent masqueraded as an errant, this was actually back in High Stakes. So
Yeah.
what you're able to find out from his publicly available profile is his name is
Or one
Yoren
of.
Tetsu. Or yeah, one of. The one that he currently has active. It indicates that his name is Yoren Tetsu. He is Ryushiman, so he is from Ryoshima. And his contract history is pretty extensive. He's a gold rank errant, so pretty high up there. He's in the higher tiers. Not quite, hero tier, but still pretty good. And he's been active for a couple of years. And his contract history, it seems more geared towards Tortuga. Most of his recent contract air quotes have been completed in Tortuga. But
Plus the fact that he is this identity is currently registered as a guild member of the Treasure Trawlers.
yeah, he's registered to a guild in Tortuga. So he looks like he's really, really far from home and really far from where he should be.
ID shenanigans. Wowie.
Now, how much of that is true, you have no idea, because it's Pent. He's a spy. So, how much of his errant profile is
at
really?
its finest.
How much of his errant profile is real? You have no idea. Some of it might be real. All of it might be real. Maybe small details here and there have been changed. You have no idea. But Pent does have an errant profile. It shows him up as a gold errant. So among your party, that would make him and Doc the highest ranking.
Just looks up, looks down. Hey, Pen. You do know you're not in Tortuga right now, right? Hey, Yorin. No, you're not in Tortuga right now, right?
No, really? What gave that away?
I mean, whatever. You're gold. they'll probably still work. Okay, all right.
Just because it's listed, just because the last jobs I took or registered to the AD are in Tortuga doesn't mean that I can't have traveled, of which I did.
Yeah, you'll just be you're new in town, I guess. Are
Well,
we
yeah.
registered as like a party in here? Because if I remember right, in season 1 at least, we were all like solo errands.
Yeah, you were solos. As far as I'm aware, you guys have not registered formally as a party altogether. So you're still like a bunch of solos.
It might be that it possibly could be better to stay registered as solo errands, just so there's formally less attention drawn towards us.
Yes.
But at
Because
the
we're-
same time, for one, we gotta think about like. I imagine the jobs are like looking for there's like looking for a party type deal.
Well, there's like, party, but also there's some contracts available for solos or capable of being done by solos.
My worry is like if we go with solo, one, we're all gonna be like, chances are we're all gonna be taking different contracts, which could split us up, which if one of us gets taken without anyone else knowing, that's a little counterproductive, to put it mildly.
Well, remember the contract that you all minus Pent accepted at the very beginning of ReGenesis Season 1? It's kind of like that.
temp
Like, oh.
party type of thing.
Yeah, temp party, or like I'm putting together a team, or I have a task that needs multiple people, solos accepted, type thing.
That is indeed what happened. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, but
So sometimes they work like that too.
But it does look like there's some where it's team doesn't need to be like pre-registered. We could do something like that. Just pretend none of us have ever met.
Who are you?
Where am I? Help.
Okay, but also here's another question. Do you want to show up to the meeting looking like that?
No. How long is this supposed to? This lasts for like. I thought this is only supposed to. Oh right, it's a day, isn't it?
Yeah.
But luckily, you probably only have like a few hours left.
Oh yeah, we did sleep. Yeah, so I mean, how long would it even take to get there?
Not even
And
an
I'm not-
hour.
Okay. Yeah, I guess if it's a short drive there, so I guess we could just wait this out before we go.
We can go to like a pharmacy or something.
Why a pharmacy?
I'm sure they
Are we
got
able to? Are we
spells.
even able to to drink, let alone take pills? One
I'm sure.
second, I should have. Does anyone have some ibuprofen? I want to try this.
There's some honey over here. Oh, never mind. Don't touch that.
There's tons of sugar on under the desk.
There's a reason I asked you guys, not the person who's polite enough to have let us in here and talk and help us out with what we're doing.
Okay, hold on. Let me look in my bag.
Yeah, come on, I'm sure you have some like.
Do you want anything from his bag?
Yes, ask the weird, creepy medic for drugs.
I asked specifically for an ibuprofen. What can go wrong with taking ibuprofen? At
Doc
least,
pulls
look,
out
just
an
be,
ibuprofen.
just be
Has
glad I
some
didn't
lint
install
on
the,
it.
just be glad I didn't install the pest dispenser module into Mate like I originally wanted to.
Doc will hand you an ibuprofen.
Oh my
It is-
God.
It is true. I mean, it's okay. A plushie is this tall, and ibuprofen is like this big, but also it's all like, it's probably, yeah, the ibuprofen is like as big as Crew's mouth, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
Just, 1 second, let me just,
this is kinda hard to swallow.
I think I need to cut this one in half. 1 second. Just takes out
It's
out
gonna
a small
taste
knife,
horrible
or-
if you do that.
Is ibuprofen tablet or is like gel or powder?
Tablet.
Oh, wait.
Tablet. It's gonna taste horrible.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, yeah. Alright, yeah. Never mind. That's not one of the ones you can cut. All right. Well,
Get Pen to chop it in half with his sword.
Wait. Can you taste in doll form?
I mean that's also why we're figuring this out.
Well, go ahead and
Crew's
try
gonna-
it.
Crew's just gonna use his the gift he got from his parents before he went out on being an errand, and use that to cut an ibuprofen in half before taking it.
Oh my God. So,
And of course some water. He doesn't take it dry. He tries to also drink water.
so.
Doggy plushie.
Oh, oh my God. So, Crew, you take out your tiny, stubby little knife. And it looks comically
I'm truly
big.
imagining like. Oh, I was imagining like those like fake kitchen play sets. It's like it looks like a knife from that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you take out your like stubby little knife, and it looks comically huge in your hands, and you try to cut the tablet in half. It's like trying to cut anything with safety scissors. It kind of hard. No, not because it's not sharp. It's because It's very bulky and clumsy to maneuver.
It's like it's because of the size. It's like trying to cut a rock.
Yeah, it's like trying to cut a rock. But you managed to snap the tablet in half. It's still really big, but you can consume it now.
Okay. All right. Cheers.
Oh my god.
This is what we're doing this session, Bo.
Hey, you said today's gonna be such where we don't get a lot done. You know what that means? 30-minute ibuprofen RP.
You stuff the one half of the tablet into your mouth and then the other, and then you follow it up with water. It sits
In a plushie.
In a plushie. It sits in your stomach like a giant knot. It feels weird. It feels uncomfortable. You think you're digesting it. You think you're digesting it.
I imagine crew like stands up and it's just like you hear like sloshing. Okay, guys.
I'm gonna stand over here.
Don't worry. No, don't worry, guys. It works. I can physically feel the digestion.
Don't move too fast.
Am I going to take you to a bathroom later?
I can walk by myself, thank you. I don't need. Just because I'm short doesn't mean I need to be escorted.
Well, as long as you're not leaking all over the floor from all that water.
You see Regina reach over and pick you up off the desk very carefully just to see if there's like a water stain underneath you. Then places you back down.
I'm not going to piss myself. I am a full man. Just because I'm a doll doesn't mean I suddenly lose all inside control.
Okay, but did you taste?
Did you taste it?
Did you taste it?
No, I mean, like it's weird. Like, you ever like when you go to the dentist and like you get your like mouth numb, so it's like you know that there's something there, but you can't feel it. It was like that.
Oh, good. He can't taste. All right, Penn. Give him some Gregs.
That's
You don't want to know what Gregs are.
no, I probably don't, but it arguably can't be worse than what Crave tried to cook.
What the hell
For-
is a Greg's?
For reference, Grave, Kovu's character, who is a sentient vending machine assassin, tried to exercise his newfound creativity and attempt to cook using Grave energy drinks. It went about as well as you'd expect. It didn't go very well. And Hexa, Veng's character, kinda suffered for it in explosive fashion. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
He rolled a 1 on cooking kit. Hilarious. But yes, luckily we can't feed crew anything like that.
Anyway.
Was it? Do you feel it? That's the main thing too. Do you feel it?
I mean, yeah, kinda like. I mean, yeah, like you know when you like. Well, actually, I guess you would. And yes, and yes, like I can feel the like I guess fabric, whatever the hell is inside of me, like actually digesting it, which is terrifying to think about. So maybe we shouldn't eat while we're like this whenever possible.
I swear, you guys are gonna make me perform doll surgery someday.
Do they got numbing for dolls?
I mean, if ibuprofen works as well, then certainly anesthesia would. Just needs to be like lower dosage.
I got some of that. You need some?
No, 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 no. I'm good. Not right. Not. I'm good. You don't need to surgerize me.
But I still need to wonder if... What if I put something on you and you grow back to normal size? Would it stay like that? Like if you theoretically sewed one person's arm on another person while they're in doll form.
I'm
you
leaving.
keep their arm.
Yeah. Help. Help. There's a strange man. There's a strange man in there. Help. Sure doesn't actually call that out in the middle of the fight.
It was just theoretical.
Anyway,
Regina watches you go.
I'm waiting in the car.
Good luck then.
Yeah, I think we're gonna wait out their doll transformation. We're just gonna make our way to Holloway Labs soon.
Alright, did you need me to do anything, or send along a transmission of your arrival? I believe you said that you wanted to keep as low a profile as possible.
Yes, but... Well, okay, we're gonna pose as Eric's going to accept a contract and see what they're about. That's pretty much our plan.
She nods. Well, best of luck to you then.
Sure thing.
She goes back to drinking her sugar-filled tea. Are you taking, what's her name, Marabellis with you guys?
Yes, of course we are.
Alright, so I stuffed into the bag.
Even though we're still gonna wait out the doll farm, so she's gonna grow back.
Yeah, she's just tagging along with you for now until you decide to drop her off elsewhere. Alright, so first thing you're gonna do is wait out the doll curse.
Yes.
Alright. I forget how much time you guys have on it.
24 hours from when they first drank it.
So I think
And
you guys...
we left like evening going into night, so
Yeah.
it's
It
probably
might still be a
2
while.
hours. Like, I think accepting the contract is probably like a tomorrow thing, or like accept it at night and then like if they say come as soon as you can, be like we'll get there in the morning.
Alrighty, so you guys want to wait out the doll transformation and then tackle Holloway Labs
Yeah.
once it's expired?
Yes.
Also, real quick, sorry, I have to ask, what is this
Why is that-
token?
Why is that on the map?
What? Hang on.
I was thinking that's like you know those like things you put a child in and like you put a quarter and it rocks back and forth.
Oh, that thing. So I actually found... I accidentally dragged that onto the map. It's a... Crap, what is it? It's the image for a macro for scaling NPCs, so I can scale NPCs again.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I have to find my tile controls. There we go. There we go. Now it's
I'm
fine.
still imagining that there is like one of those like little airplanes and crew's just like sitting on top of it waiting.
Or maybe you get stuffed into a news box.
I don't remember what it's hard to tell what cars look like when you can only see their underside. Can someone lead me to it?
Well, no.
Alright. So if you're gonna tackle Holloway Labs next night, is there anything that you want to do in the meantime? Or, you know, while you're waiting the time out? Or should we just skip to the next day?
Is there anything Ash wants to do with Marabellis?
Not at this moment, no.
Alright.
Gotcha.
You can't have a serious conversation as a doll, you know.
Yeah, it's a little. It is a little difficult to do that. Just like
Serious moment.
to do that.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to say,
Squeaky
I'm
squeaky.
sorry for. I'm sorry that I already said it, but I'm sorry that I let you die.
Alright, so you guys are just gonna kind of wait out the doll curse till evening, and then head to Holloway
will
Labs
say
the next day.
I do want to clarify something real quick. Are we actually gonna like try to pretend that none of us have met each other before?
I
know
don't
who
think
you
we
are.
have.
Who are you?
Because if that's the case, then one of the things
Yes.
I'm going to be doing is
Okay. Well, here's a problem with that. Okay. We were told that Kamau's sister goes there sometimes.
I'm sure
If
she'd
she
be
sees
willing
us,
to. I'm sure
you know,
she'd be willing to go with the ruse.
just saying.
But yeah, basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be trying to basically impersonate impersonate someone, just rather than a specific person. I'm impersonating like a person. Yeah, a person who like doesn't know these people, that type of deal.
What if they
And the
watch your
reason I'm saying
videos?
that,
What if they watch
I
your
mean,
videos?
my videos have me, not
Yeah.
you. They have me.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the reason I'm saying that is because Crew is a versatile performer, so he can use performance to impersonate.
Wow. Look at him using his feet.
It's almost like I picked them for a reason.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Sorry, what are you using with Versatile Performer?
I'm using that to once we actually get there, if we are going with the plan that none of us know each other, I'll be using that to, instead of deception, I'll be using performance to like, basically I'm impersonating.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Impersonating someone who. I'm impersonating a solo errant, like a truly solo errant. So yeah, if they start trying to figure out like if we've met, I can roll performance rather than deception.
Wow.
Alright, let's see here. 1 second. So I guess you guys would just head back to your hotel room or whatever it is you're staying and wait out the doll stuff. So I'm checking something real quick. Okay, now. Oh, hang on.
Also, something I just remembered. I literally picked up this feat last time we played. Once we're all going to be making our way to Holloway Labs, we're all going to get a makeover courtesy of Crew, making us look more like, I don't know, rugged and the adventurer type who are here to be able to kill things well, but also like smart for Holloway Labs to like want to actually work with us. Give all of us a +2 item bonus to perception and diplomacy.
Alright, so Doc has the highest perception in the party. Okay, alrighty.
Okay. Had to get a drink.
Alright, so. Alright, yeah, time passes. Nothing really happens while you guys are waiting out the doll transformation. You do change back eventually, so put you guys back. Okay, of the doll. Get rid of the dolls. We'll put you guys back in.
They're gone.
Help! It's so dark. I can see.
Back to normal size.
Wait, bright as hell.
Where? Oh, there's Ash. There you go. You're back to normal size. And then you spend like the rest of the day just resting and recovering and preparing for the next day. Let me see if I have the map. I swear I
It
uploaded
is also the day after a pretty hefty hike, so we probably do need to recover.
Yeah. Oh. Oh no, you guys aren't in the mansion. Never mind, nothing happens.
Another
Go back
doll
to the
transformation.
mansion. Do we want to spend the night at the mansion again?
I mean,
Other
you
than
can
the
turn to
hotel
doll.
room?
And potentially get dolled again.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, like once you put down the mansion and then fold it back up, it's not usable for 8 hours, so you have to use it kind of strategically.
We can forego using it for right now.
Yeah, unless you find somewhere that you want to place it down for a little. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, guys, here's the plan. We're gonna place the mansion inside the lab and destroy it like that.
Lamo.
Where is? Oh, right. Marabellis is up here. Oh. I swear I have different music for this.
Ugh.
What is this one? Okay, activate. There we go. Alright. Okay, hang on.
Nate just going right in.
Hang on. I need to make sure I have all my tokens here. Okay, I do. Cool. Alright.
Wait. Wait, question. So, for Mirabelle, is she like also accepting the contract?
I mean, that's up to you guys.
The answer should be no, because it's gonna be like, huh, you were inactive for 3 years, you are...
I mean, that can be
She's a
up to you.
familiar.
Yeah.
She's a
It's
familiar.
familiar, yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys might want to figure out what to do about her before you do
Nick,
anything.
I think this is probably a wait outside moment.
She's a summon.
Alright, wand, get out the wand of the pampered pet.
Kinda like-
she's a summon.
Kind of like the
Summon.
sirens have.
Yeah.
Act like that's a summon.
She's a summon.
Just Marabella squints at you. So I'm... What? Your pet now? You're familiar?
No, I already have one of those.
I'm not sure I like that. Reaches out and smacks you on the head. Smack.
Ow.
Smack.
Ow.
Smack.
Ow.
Smacks you harder one last time.
Yeah, you kind of deserve that.
I guess you can stay out of here.
I mean, if you want to have me pretend to be a summoned creature or something like that, fine, but you'll have to do a better job of convincing me.
Thinking how to convince her.
No, I know this woman.
There's no way to do it.
I know what she wants, and I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, she folds her arms over her chest and glowers at you. Well, if you can't come up with a convincing argument for it, I think I'm going to wait out here. Maybe look around a little bit, see if there's anything suspicious about the place.
Sounds like a good idea.
She nods and then starts to wander off. She will. Stealth.
Stealthy.
You guys see her stalk off. She disappears into the snowy hills. She's gonna be scouting for you.
Real quick, when we accepted did it say like I assume we got a response to like get here at X time?
Yes.
Okay, so we don't need to stagger our coming in. We could have, or I mean, should we like stagger our entrances? Like have one of us come in a bit late?
How would we do that?
I mean, like, physically just rather than all of us coming in at the same time, just like not just a bit of time between.
You're really committed to this. We don't know each other idea.
I mean, look, we said that this is what we're doing. So what? Am I supposed to just half-ass it? Just go, yeah, I totally don't know. No, come on,
I don't know you.
At least gotta. See, at least he's trying, even if his trying is kind of dog shit. But
Oh.
Ah.
Hello.
Wait, you guys just walk in?
He just
I mean,
walked in.
or-
He just walked-
or we're. Did it say like walk in or like get like we'll pick you up, or was it just like
Oh yeah,
just
no, you
putting
guys
out the
can
door?
you guys can just walk in if you want. Just there's not really
Yeah.
anybody to greet you.
Yeah, no reason not to.
I'm gonna knock on the glass door.
Yeah. So, wait, how did you guys get here in the first place? I just realized,
Probably drove.
or got dropped off. All right, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the way out there is fairly uneventful. You drive through a bunch of snowy, rocky hills towards the northern shore, but then pull off to what looks like an industrial complex a little outside of town. It's kind of almost middle of nowhere, edge of civilization type thing. And when you get to the labs, it looks kind of run down, shoddy looking, almost abandoned if it weren't for, the fact that the lights are on. You hear noises from inside, like mechanics, central heating units and whatnot. But the doors slide open for you, and the interior is... How do I describe it? Kind of old. you know, like it hasn't been updated in a while. The building, the architecture, it's very plain, mainly functional. But when you do get inside, the hallways are decently maintained, glass doors and windows. But as you walk down the hallway trying to find wherever it is you need to go, you actually do see a familiar face through the glass doorway into the kitchen area or cafeteria area. It's Petra.
I was gonna say I recognize that art.
But yeah,
Knocking
she's
on the
just,
glass.
Yeah, when you see her, she's sitting, well, rather standing next to one of the tables and scarfing down what looks like a donut from a rather large box of donuts. Turns around and sees you. Mouth half full. Oh, 1 second. She shoves the rest in her mouth, wipes it clean, wanders over. Oh, hey. This, fancy meeting you here. What are you guys doing here? Stares at Ash, sees Pent behind him.
We're here for a contract. We don't know each other.
Here for his contract.
Raises eyebrow. Okay. You know what, whatever. I was going to contact you guys about any leads that I found, but they've been kind of sparse, and also I kind of got saddled doing some other stuff, so yeah.
Oh, like what?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what?
Like what? What you been up to?
Oh, what have I been up to? She cracks her neck and tilts her head in the general direction of... You have no idea, actually. She just tilts her head, gesturing to something in the distance.
Eating?
Well, yeah. I mean, I do kinda live here. She stares past Ash into what looks like the conference room, and she starts edging her way towards it. Yeah, excuse me 1 second. Let me just, shut the door over here so you don't see anything you're not supposed to. She wanders into the conference room and wanders over to the door here, shuts it. Actually, no, wait. It's glass. I forgot.
You can see through it.
You know what it's
Moves
for.
this
like-
whiteboard in front of it.
Yeah. I just realized
Gonna
that
walk
it's
in here.
glass. You see her shut the door and kinda awkwardly grab the whiteboard and starts dragging it in front of the door.
Nice place.
Ash, you can kinda see what's going on in there.
Mm.
In the office beyond. It looks like it's lived in. Like, really lived in. The rug is kind of messy, the chairs are all over the place, there's all sorts of gear strewn about. Yeah, she's living here.
There's a little mage doll on the couch.
It's actually Rani from Elden Ring.
Oh my god.
Oh, good. I see we're committing more copyright infringement.
Also,
Like
I see we're committing various safety hazards. Old broken bottle on the floor.
It's okay.
In a lab? Damn, that's just disappointing.
Anyway, yeah, don't look in there, please. That's
I
where
already
keep
saw
my
it.
Stuff. Walks up to you, stares down with a glare. And you saw nothing.
If you say so. Anyway, we're looking for... Who's the name on our contract again? Oh,
A guy
we don't
named
know.
Zero.
Zero.
Oh, do you tell her you're looking for Zero?
Uh,
Is the name on our contract different?
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's it does say Zero Holloway on your contract.
No, he'll bring up the contract for the job.
Petra will lean over and stare at it, purses her lips and nods. Oh, I see. So, you're here to talk to Zero, I guess, about a job. Can't say I'm surprised. I've had my hands full a little bit over here dealing with stuff. Grunts as she shrugs her shoulders. But Zero's always posting contracts, always needing help, finding specimens and stuff. Normally I'm the one that takes care of it, but since I'm already working on some other things, stares pointedly at you. I've not been able to keep up on them.
Question: you ever have like I guess for lack of a better word, like repeat customers coming in? Like, people come like take a contract, come get it done, come back, and like next time one pops up, they're taking it again.
She nods
Are
her
you?
head.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know.
The question
looks like
of
just gotta-
repeat contracts. She nods. Yeah.
I guess repeat contractors.
Oh, you mean people taking on contracts? Yeah, we get them all the time. Zero's always posting stuff, always needs help getting more specimens, transporting stuff, dealing with certain
Yeah, but like
hazards
the people.
around the lab.
Yeah, but like the people coming in to do them. Is it like always a different group, or like sometimes it's different?
Purses her
Sometimes
lips.
it's the same person comes in a few times.
Bit of a mixed bag, honestly. Do get some repeat applicants completing contracts, but I've only been here like a couple months, a year. See all sorts of people, a lot of familiar faces, and then some not so familiar and never see them again. The nature of the work at this lab is, she frowns a little bit. A little more than what some people can handle.
In the runaway screaming sense, or in the and just like a flick stomach across throat sense?
She squints at you. I
I
don't know.
I just look. This is my first time here. I just want to know what I've signed up for.
I mean,
I haven't met. I don't know any of these people, so.
She makes a face.
See what I mean?
Flexes her fingers and cracks her knuckles a little bit. You saw the contract posting, right? You're dealing with a lab that handles research of the necromantic kind. Not a lot of people have the stomach to deal with that, dead things and the like.
I don't think crew does either.
Yeah, I think at this point I've built up a tolerance. Anyway.
I mean, I remember when that corpse like exploded on you and you drew up from it.
Doc, you don't know him, remember?
The back and forth of the we don't know each other raises some red flags with her if she glances between you all, looking suddenly suspicious.
This is starting to seem like a real remember no Russian.
Oh no. The no Russian mission.
Remember, no Russian.
She glances between you, looking kind of suspicious. I'm sorry, what are you guys doing here again? You're here to take on a contract?
Yeah, just the contract, and looks left, looks right. Maybe something regarding the thing we asked you about before. So, gotta gotta new area, gotta stay safe,
Uh-huh, okay. You could have asked me about stuff. I know a thing or two.
Oh, really?
She nods. I mean, most of the research Zero does here is classified, and I'm not sure I really understand it much at all, but, we have a mutually beneficial relationship going on here. She folds her arms over her chest and tilts her head to one side. I have a special gift. A rare one. And I give Zero the opportunity to study it a little bit in exchange for a place to stay. I don't have to pay any rent or anything, but occasionally I help out with little things here and there around the lab. Deal with some of the problems outside of it, maybe occasionally bring in new materials and stuff. Little things. But like I said, sometimes the list of tasks around here is so much that I can't handle it all by myself.
That's like a busy place.
She shrugs. It is and it isn't. There aren't really any employees here aside from Zero, and I guess technically me. The rest of it's run by bots.
So you're the only living thing here.
She nods. Yeah, that's right. The only living thing here.
That's funny to think about.
Suits me just fine. Means can't hurt anybody.
What do you mean by that?
Tries to do with the thing that she mentioned.
You see Petra get a little visibly uncomfortable, but she doesn't elaborate on it. I can show you guys later. I don't really want to talk about it right now.
All good. Just,
We have to talk to... Yeah. We gotta go. We gotta talk to him.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Zero.
And anything we should know, don't look him in the eyes when talk to him or stuff like that.
Not really. Zero's pretty chill for a bot. Might be a little off-putting if you've not been around androids all that much, or constructs. Still kinda speaks like one. But he's nice, I guess. Lets me stay free of charge. Tries to make the place a little more homey and hospitable for me. So, he's not all that bad.
Okay. Well, crew, you get to meet another sentient android. Isn't that exciting?
I mean, yes, but I can, not be, gonna have to be normal about it, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, anyway. Alright.
Yeah, you guys are here for a job, right? So sit tight and have a seat. I'll go grab Zero for you.
Where exactly?
She nods further down the hall. Back that way towards the lab, but I don't think he'll grant you access. There are too many specimens and stuff that are under heavy security, so yeah. Also, I think they might be a little bit hazardous to living, so you might wanna yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go grab them for you.
Okay.
You need a cleaner, I know
guess.
a good one.
Need a cleaner.
Yeah.
You see Petra disappear down the hall, and she, you hear some quiet beeping of locks, and she enters the lab and shuts behind her. And disappears for a few minutes.
Now it's the time to snoop.
Go to the room. Go to the...
You can snoop if you want, yeah.
Snoop in her
there's a-
room.
There's a whiteboard in blocking the door.
Yep.
I mean, it doesn't take
Well,
much to
what's on the whiteboard, if anything?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So, on the whiteboard, this doesn't take a lot of deciphering, I guess, because it's not exactly obtuse, it's pretty simple. But from what you're able to... Actually, you know what? Actually, make your roll anyway. Arcana, this is gonna be, like, academic stuff.
There's also some papers on the wall over here, too.
Yeah, there's, like, papers pinned to the wall.
Arcana. Okay. Oh, would you let me use would you let me use my eye for number bonus? Or eye for numbers?
This wouldn't exactly be mathematical. It's mainly like research notes, not really numbers.
Alright.
Yeah.
Blam.
This is mainly to
I
kind of
could
see
do
if
better.
you can, this is mainly to see if you can kind of understand the notes and scientific jargon and whatnot, or the theories being presented. Okay. With a 29. Yeah, with a 29, what you're able to discern, crew, is you've never seen any research on necromancy before, so this is like the first time you're seeing it. But ow, I got poked, sorry. But what you're seeing on the whiteboard, on a lot of the notes pinned to the wall, the research is very similar to the kind of research you'd see from those who'd study healing arts and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with the timer. And necromantic research is really, really similar. You're dealing with the energies of life and death, and subsequently undeath. And where are my notes? I made a couple of notes here specifically because this is world building lore stuff. Where is it?
I know you want to, Nate, to open the door.
Not yet. Alright, so.
This is a ladies' room. I had to respect privacy.
Alright, crew. So, to break things down for you, the research notes seem to talk about one of the theories regarding life on Mistgard. So, the theory is that all things in existence are comprised of a combination of three basic components: vessel or physical form, soul or consciousness, and energy. And all of those things can be further broken down by type and source. And all things in the realm of Misgard are some combination of the three, but all have at least one component. So, a living creature, for example, like, just like Pent, to use an example, has a physical form, soul, and is powered by energy. Think of it kind of like a car. The car itself is the form. The gasoline is the energy that powers it, and the person driving it is kind of like, mind or soul. And lacking any one of those things, you get out. Something different. So, for example, just stop poking me!
Okay, sorry, my bad. I'm just trying to hear more of the lore. Trying to get the lore out.
It's trying to keep it together, but the husband was tickling me. Very ticklish. Anyway, so for example, Trey, when he was dead and a ghost, he had 2 of the 3 components. So, soul and energy, but no physical form. And then in the notes, you find kind of like a chart for kind of like the recipe for undead. So, non-sentient undead have physical form and are fueled by necromantic energy, but do not have a soul. Then you have sentient undead, which function like living creatures, but the energy that they're powered by is necromantic in nature instead of life energy. So it's stuff like that. There's like an actual chart among the notes, which I actually have in my notes, by the way. But yeah.
Which I will say, I do think Crew, on his own time, probably has made like notes that are not too dissimilar from this, considering what it is he's trying to do.
And furthermore, in the research notes, it notes that living things contain like a mixture of energy, both life and death, as weird as that sounds, but they exist in a state of equilibrium. And when an organism dies, it is the form or the body's inability to maintain that equilibrium. So it's like having, a motor running and making sure that the fuel mixture is in perfect balance, because otherwise it can't run. If that equilibrium gets disrupted, then stuff happens. If it stops entirely, the organism dies. But yeah, that's kind of the basic gist of what the necromantic research has uncovered.
Alright. Oh, I've heard.
And then also interestingly, among the research notes, you're able to find that things like plants, for example, can be infused with necromantic energy and still be, air quotes, alive.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It probably just changes their form immensely.
But yeah, I do actually have a chart. Let's see, magical constructs, for example, have physical form, no soul, and the energy that they're powered by is magical in nature. Same thing for regular machines. They have form, no soul, and are fueled by any kind of energy. Inanimate objects or corpses have a physical form but no soul and no energy. So, combinations of the three are lacking one or two things. And you can classify like any object that way. Oh, hang on. I need to scold the bunny because he's trying to escape the living room. 1 second.
Oh no. Bunny.
So yeah, like
Daddy,
something like
get back
soul.
here.
So yeah, like something like soul plus energy, but without body. That would be like a ghost.
Yes, exactly.
I guess what. This is honestly just for a thing. What's like soul plus body without energy? Or I guess
I have no clue. That's probably just a corpse.
yeah, but like there's still my line of thing is like the soul leaves on death, so that a standard corpse wouldn't count for
Yeah.
soul.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm honestly not sure. You have to ask Foe that.
Sorry, what?
You were talking about like all creatures could be divided into like or everything could be divided into those three categories. What is something that's like has soul and body but without energy?
Hang on. Do I have...
Foe already tried to think this and couldn't think of anything. As far as I'm aware.
Oh,
Would that be
okay.
like an object with a soul? Like a sword?
Yeah, like an intelligent item. Hang on. I need to add this to my notes because it's... So, intelligent items have a physical form and a consciousness, but aren't necessarily powered by energy. So, like, if you have a singing sword, like, it can move, but it's not powered by anything. Like, it kind of exists. It moves under its own will, but doesn't have anything really fueling it. So yeah, that's like an intelligent item, but also, this is gonna really sound really horrific, but have any of you seen the show Dead Like Me?
No.
All
I
right,
think I have.
in that show, it focuses on a group of psychopomps that reap souls. So when somebody dies, they have to actually go in and physically pull the soul out so they can send it up to where it needs to go. And if the soul remains in the body too long, bad things happen. It's not good. So you have like a trapped soul in essentially a rotting corpse. Not great. You end up with like a haunt, I guess. Yeah. That's like the best way I can come up with it. Like either a haunt or a soulbound corpse.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I actually have an answer for that one. That one was stumping me for a while.
I remember it was.
Yeah. But yeah, that's one of the ways that you can create like an intelligent item, just like cramming a soul into it or consciousness into it, or it develops its own through use and just experience.
We call that a born of item, Yao Guai.
Yeah, Yao Guais. Anyway,
Yao Guai.
anything else you guys want to snoop on while waiting for Zero?
Did we already check these papers?
Yeah, that's among the research notes. Like
What did the
specimen
plants have to
reports.
say?
Oh,
Speak with
God.
plants.
Speak with plants.
They're probably plastic, so I don't have to maintain them.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
good point.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. They're well maintained though. You do find specimen reports pinned to the wall. Like chemical analysis, energy readings, composition, and area retrieved, so retrieval sites.
Actually, area looking at the retrieval sites, do any... well, I guess one, what is it that they are retrieving from there?
If it says it.
Alright, so,
Dead body found here.
So, okay. I'll start with like the most innocuous first. So, some of the specimens can be broken down into several different categories. Of course, you have the plant and soil samples retrieved from various places around northern Caledon. The largest quantity of them seem to be from the shorelines and moving inward. They don't go too far inland. They mean kind of within a couple miles of the coast, up to near or around the area around Holloway Labs. Other samples are corpses voluntarily and other dead things voluntarily submitted to the lab for research. They are inanimate, they are dead, so you know they're not undead. And then there's the other kinds of samples, which are, air quotes, live undead specimens that are retrieved from various sites around northern Caledon.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Capture an undead alive and bring it here type of contract.
Yeah.
Looking at the undead that were captured, I mean, obviously it's not going to have pictures, just locations, but how many, if any, of the locations coincide with the, presumed area that, some of the people that went missing, were? Like, does it look like at all possible that, some of the undead being collected were the errands who went missing?
Interestingly, no. The areas coincide. Like some of them are very close or in the same area as where the errands went missing. But none of the specimens collected seem to be errands as far as you can tell. It's hard to tell from what's listed there. They're not really... There's like some descriptions of characteristics, but nothing in great detail.
Yeah.
Could I
So-
You'd have to see them for
Do
yourself, probably.
a role for like, because I'm pretty sure they're like prominent in Caledon, like Death Knights. Like, are there stories of Death Knights there?
Yeah, sure.
Could I do a role for that?
Yeah, you can do a lore roll for it.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Nat 20.
Get all the lore.
Nice.
Alright.
Just anything
We love
Ash would recall
learning.
of like Death Knights happening like naturally, because they do happen naturally.
Alright, so being a local Ash, you kind of know a lot of the funerary customs around here. Particularly in the northern regions, people go to great lengths to treat the dead in a manner in which it would make it extremely, extremely difficult to raise sentient undead minions, or even just like non-sentient undead, because being raised as undead is considered it's not a desirable state to be in. And it's considered like a desecration of the person or in the life that was. So people try to prevent it as much as possible, whether it's by cremating them or, certain funerary rites and blessings to prevent that sort of thing. But they still happen. And it's kind of in the same manner that ghosts happen. Very strong desire to complete unfinished business that tethers the soul to the body. Just, the body's not really able to hold itself together, and yeah, that you get undead. What else? So, there have been stories in the past of very powerful individuals, folk heroes, and the like, where death doesn't really stop them. They've taken a lot of grievous wounds that would kill any normal person, and then technically they are dead, but the soul hangs on and they continue their adventures and journey until their tasks are considered complete. But those are like really far in the past. There's nothing recent that you can think of that happening. At least not in the last 10 years or so. But there are still stories of prominent errants and adventurers going missing. But again, nothing that you can really prove. They haven't been seen since. So if it's happened to any notable errants, we don't really know where they are. Or if anything, they just disappeared or went elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, he'll relay that to them.
So people can be just naturally just through the natural energies without an outside force. But is there any way to tell the difference between someone who using an external force or not to get raised? Like someone else casting a spell. Is there a difference between that and someone just having that happen?
That's probably a question for the researcher themselves.
Yeah, I have to keep that in mind. I should I'll try to figure out a way to ask that a little more normally without making it seem like I'm trying to do anything like that.
Good luck with that.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Us nerds have a way of knowing each other.
Sure they do.
Alrighty, anything else that you guys want to snoop around about?
He's looking.
Alright.
Oh, you're peeking.
As much as I thought.
I mean, you can see through the door.
Oh, I had to open it to see the other side.
Oh, right. Petra is, yeah, it is about as messy as you thought it was. She's a bit of a slob, not really. Any space that she occupies, it looks like this. Even in the kitchen area when you were in there, it wasn't very well maintained, which is also, the space Petra occupies.
I mean, it's better than other places, but still.
Yeah,
He's
pretty
cleaning.
much any kind of. Oh, you're prestidigitationing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Anything that's living space is not really well maintained. Even this conference room is a little messy. Neater than that, but yeah.
looks left, looks right while we're waiting. Actually, one. Oh, damn it!
What are you doing? I'm just dragging her.
I was
back.
gonna-
Still.
Nah, I was gonna try to like have crew because where he's sitting, the donuts are in perfect view.
Yeah.
So I was
Oh.
gonna have him go try to like steal one, but as he stands up, he sees Petra and Yorko and just doesn't want to take a donut from Petra. He is very scared of her.
Petra returns, and behind her, a robotic-looking individual in a lab coat enters the room.
Oh my god, I clank her.
God, don't call him.
I'm not gonna say that out loud.
I'm going to cast containment on Ash.
Yeah, it is pretty much Scroolum from Star Rail. And Petra takes up a spot by the door, leans against the wall, and folds her arms. So that way, you know, all of you are in full view of her. The android, or robot, stands at the head of the table and dips their head in a slight nod. Ah, you must be the guests Petra spoke of. Greetings. I am Zero Holloway, the lead researcher of this lab.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Heard a lot about you on my way over. My name's my name's Crew. My little friend here is Mate. Holds up. If I realize this is probably like if you had like a chimpanzee as a pet.
Zero stares in your direction, and you hear what sounds almost like a shutter click, and goes, "Noted."
Mate waves.
Each of you. You hear subsequent soft shutter clicks as he blinks.
Oh, he's taking pictures.
Recorded. Petra informs
of you guys-
me that you are all here for contract work. Correct?
Yep.
Sounds about right.
Zero pulls up a screen, starts going through the contract files. Yes, it would seem that you are all here. Very good. Snaps the screen shut. Since you are all here, we may conduct a very short briefing detailing the type of work you will be conducting on behalf of the lab. I am sure you have many questions. If you have such, I will do my best to answer them now.
Okay.
Or perhaps you would like to wait until the briefing is concluded.
Yeah, I'd prefer to wait.
You hear a soft click as Zero blinks.
Uh,
Very well then. Questions will be
I have a
taken
question.
Yes. Please speak up.
Where's the restroom at?
The restroom is down the hall and to your left. This way.
Appreciate it.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse me. Wait, where are you going?
It's a washroom. Probably smells in there.
It's over here. I just realized there's
Hashtag
no
bathroom
doors.
RP!
I just
Let's
noticed
go!
there's no doors on the stalls, TG. It's fine.
I didn't upload the map. You did.
Wait,
All
I
of the
did.
stalls are currently in use.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey.
Yeah, Ash is in the restroom. Anyway.
Why though?
Zero.
I need to go to
Oh.
the restroom actually.
Oh, I see.
What was that?
He just go to the restroom IRL.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were using this as an excuse to like snoop around.
Lamau.
While we are waiting for your comrade, were there any concerns or questions about the contract before we start?
You had something in mind, right, crew? Or are you waiting until afterwards?
I mean, it. I don't know how related it is to the job we'll be doing, but I may as well ask now since we're waiting anyway. Because I couldn't help but notice the the research you, or actually, sorry, remind me. The resource collection sites, are they like on the whiteboard as well, or are they on papers that are clearly like put away in a you're not supposed to be looking here type place?
The actual like collection locations are they're not on the whiteboard, they're like hidden papers, around. So
All right. Do I think I can pretend like one of the papers was just out?
You're a performer.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm a performer. What's a little lying between friends? Well, yeah. While we were waiting, there was like a there was like a paper lying around, and I couldn't help but notice one of the things it was saying on it was it had a area, the area of resource collection of certain a certain live samples is how I'll put it. And let me roll you that performance. Oh, sorry, it'd be against performance DC. I'm gonna use 2 hero points to make you re-roll because that is just
sure.
Oh wait, actually, sorry. 1 sec. Let me actually check. That's okay. So I actually would have a
actually, you know what?
circumstance
You're
because
the
of her
like
choice
since
of
you're trying
performer.
to since you're trying to fool Zero. Yeah, you're the one that rolls, not me.
All right.
You're
I'll
against your
switch on
DC.
virtual.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll switch on virtuosic performer. Jesus Christ, I can't
This-
fucking roll for shit. There we go.
Okay. All right then. I think that successfully. All right.
So
you see-
yeah, I couldn't help but notice that, and I couldn't help but wonder, like, how do you determine between more like naturally occurring samples and those that may have been artificially created and left behind?
You see Zero stare at you for an uncomfortably
Mm-hmm.
long time, just like staring at you for several seconds, as if trying to assess your statements. And after an excruciatingly long time, he answers. Currently, there is no accurate way to deduce whether or not a particular undead is artificially made or naturally occurring. Thus, obtaining specimens from various sources is critical to our research.
That's good to know. That I was just asking. That was mostly just out of curiosity, but yeah. All right, good. Oh, good. You're back. All right. Now back onto the topic, I suppose.
Zero nods. Very well then. The contents of this briefing and any subsequent information regarding the research conducted at this lab will be subject to a non-disclosure agreement which will be required signing at the end of this briefing. If you do not wish to comply with said NDA, You may leave the briefing now. He waits a couple of seconds, and if nobody moves, he will continue.
By me.
Excellent. The contract to which you have applied to carry out involves retrieval of live specimens recently spotted in the area. Unfortunately, said specimens are pauses. Stronger than most of the routine undead we deal with in the region. They seem to be former errants. I would collect them myself or have Petra do so, but they seem particularly strong. So, we have put out a contract to help retrieve them, intact preferably.
Former errants, you say?
Zero nods. That is correct. From preliminary scouting reports courtesy of Petra, they appear to be former errants that went missing several years ago. Then Zero will slide some information folders with pictures. And Ash, you recognize them right away. There's two that catch your eye. One is Ein Peacefeather and Hades Wormtooth, former members of your party.
Uh-oh.
Of interesting to note is the subject known by the name of Ein Peacefeather. She was formerly a cleric in life and possessed some sort of life gift, which seems to be retained even in her undead state. And so, we wish to procure her and perhaps research her state and perhaps find ways of managing her condition.
There's a little crackle from Ash's rage.
Uh-oh. Just calm down.
You want to clarify what you mean by that?
Acknowledged. According to Petra scouting reports, several individuals in this group of undead seem to possess artifacts that seem to be the cause of their undead condition. Grave Knights, as they are colloquially known. And as far as I am aware, research on Grave Knights is very few and far between and little understood. We wish to retrieve these individuals and perhaps see if there is a way to remove these artifacts and perhaps minimize the damage done, and if it can be corrected.
Well, that sounds very intriguing.
He's very, very much focused on the pictures and in thought. He's not going to say anything.
And you say these are strong enough to probably need errants of high ranking such as ourselves.
That is correct. Normally, Petra would be sent out to handle the situation herself. However, since there are so many of them, it is not a task that she can handle alone.
Well then.
In addition, these undead in particular have been the source of recent injuries and casualties to errants in the region. And so, it would prove to be beneficial to deal with the situation swiftly and ensure that they cannot harm anyone else.
But still, normally capturing undead of that high level, is a lot of trouble. More than it's worth sometimes.
Indeed, which is why the pay is proportionately high.
So that means you're very serious about this.
Correct.
Well then. I think we're all mostly on board of investigating this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good to go with this.
Petra will pipe up from
I'm probably
the
gonna
back.
put out. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, no, we're almost done here. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll stick around for the end then.
Well, since you're all handling this job, I guess I'll be going with you, since this is normally my job, but the more the merrier. And besides, I guess it'll be an opportunity to show you exactly what I'm doing here at the lab. She makes a face. And to be honest, I have some questions myself, so, yeah. We'll walk and talk later.
Sure thing.
Sounds good. It'll be a pleasure working with you. Bruce smiles and holds out his hand for a handshake.
Stares.
Mhm.
Wanders over, reaches out, and shakes her hand. It's a very strong grip. Now then, that the
Crew
briefing
just
has...
now the eyes aren't crew. He's just gonna hand on the table, shakes it in the way when your hand gets hurt.
The briefing has concluded. Now then, do any of you have any further questions?
I can't think of any. So maybe we should wait to leave until our master friend stops dissociating, so that he could ask any he may have.
And also, I do have a question.
Zero nods. Yes, proceed.
How did you get all this info on these former errants? This is surprisingly detailed.
As you are undoubtedly aware, all errant profiles are public information. I simply scoured the errant database.
And do you know anything about these two's origins?
Negative. I am unaware of the circumstances that might have led them to become Grave Knights, or the origin of their artifacts.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
I just
like
want
that?
to. Yeah, I just want to sense motive on that.
Yeah, you can sense motive, but still.
Alright.
I will too.
Okay.
Good roll.
good find my
Fine,
perceiving roll.
Foundry gives me a good roll without needing me to burn a hero point.
26.
As far as you guys can tell, he doesn't. He seems to be kind of honest and genuine with you as much as he's able to be. He doesn't seem to know where they came from or how they came to be or where the cursed armor came from, but he does seem sincerely interested in retrieving them to study and perhaps remove the cursed armor, because it's not exactly well researched or understood, and it is connected to the necromantic research that he's doing. He's very clinical and distant about it. Like, it's strictly about the research, and any good that he's doing is kind of tangential. Not that he's not concerned about it, it's just,
Priorities.
Getting them out of the way and out of the wilds where they can't hurt anybody, and like not harass the lab is in their best interests. But yeah.
Also, real quick, something I want to ask the group. What did we do with? Like, do we have any of the bracers back from the Metalmancy arc?
We should have like one or two.
I think we
broke
still have
one.
them. We
Yeah, I was
broke
thinking
one.
we
We
had-
have one,
yeah.
I think.
So, I was thinking, like, when we come back, we might also want to, because thus far this guy does seem trustworthy. It may be beneficial to give him what is effectively a newer model for him to study, see the similarities, the differences, how they upgraded it.
Well, yeah. That is a good point. We can do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we want to do that right now.
Probably not right now. Wait till you have something to compare them to, maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, funnily enough, Mirabellis is outside too. She's got one of
Yeah,
the old-
Marabellis is outside, so
She's
Yeah,
got
always
one of the
bring
older
her in here.
pieces too.
Yeah, so...
I don't think Ash would like that.
Yeah, I don't feel great about just like, oh, by the way, we fully lost. Oh, look at this.
There's one right here.
Wow, what a coinky-dink.
He's probably to ask for. Ash should probably want to, talk to Marabellis about this first.
Yeah, but like if like having more, if he truly is like, even if it's for his own goals or reasons, our goals are aligned, and if he is truly researching how to undo the Grave Knight curse, more samples couldn't hurt.
Even if those samples are Ash's former party members, but yes.
I don't recall him saying he wants to cure them. He just wants to remove the weapon.
Remove them, and whatever happens, happens. That's pretty much what he wants.
I thought I remember him saying like part of why he wanted the cleric was because like, see if that could be used to remove the curse. Did I mishear?
Yeah.
Smile. I'm not gonna reveal too much. I'm gonna leave that up to your paranoia and interpretation.
He did say that her life gift would be helpful to study,
Of course.
but he didn't say it was to like cure anything.
Well, I'm sure that's
And-
something you guys can discuss at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
And
otherwise,
Ash's friends being used as test subjects again, I don't think he likes that.
anyway, yeah, Zero dismisses you, and Petra nods and leads you guys out. She seems suddenly wary of you guys. And
Oh.
she follows behind you at a little bit of a distance, but always with you guys in her sights.
Yeah.
And I
Crew
think
up.
this is a good place for us to end.
You're gonna go over here for a bit.
Yeah. Who says bye to, like, gives a polite goodbye to Zero before he leaves.
But yeah, I think this is a good place for us to end for today. Where the fuck did you guys go? Oh, you went off to the side. Okay. Yeah, this is a good place for us to end for today. But yeah, I apologize for the shortened session, but it kind of worked out because
Mhm.
It also wasn't really that short, and like only like 30 minutes less than normal.
yeah, because yeah, the next bit is gonna be a little significant, so it ended up being a good place for us to stop. So
A little traumatizing. Oh wow.
But yeah, I hope that was interesting enough, not super strenuous. But yeah.
Mhm.